But will he be able to show it here in this passage of play? Already being stifled a little bit, pushed back multiple times, and Zantares will push him down fully in this round with his Glock. In the meanwhile, though, it might be hard to decide. They want to push straight behind this one. And it's going to be a whole bunch of frags coming in as Zantares and xFloud are last standing. Exit in the meanwhile, and Turtle posted at the back of the side. Beautiful headshot from Exit, eliminating the threat of xFloud. Not able to deny the bomb plant, but will deny the life of Zantares, and therefore...
Slowly creeping up, though, are the AK-47s. Emor is making a lot of noise here. Now, the thing is for the T's, they do have one Molotov in the hands of Calyx, but the boost comes in, and JOTA snipes down both the AK-47 wielders.
Oh, that's so massive. As you said, those two rifles are gone. They know Cello is here, but there's two players backing each other up, and a third as well from scaffolding, which will be Woody. He's been eliminated, but it's a great cost to Eternal Fire's roster. Only woxic remains, and the IGL now needing to try and pull off a masterful play. Damage from multiple angles, has to reload, and JOTA comes in for...
He's being lobbed into the sandbags position, trying to catch any of the CTs, looking to play up close and personal, but MIBR being aggressive here. They know it's just the pistols as they re-aggress, and JOTA is gonna catch woxic falling back. In the meantime, there's a bit of a ruse towards the A ramp, the bomb trying to sneak its way in, but this round's pretty much done and dusted. Eternal Fire not really getting much done or found here, and MIBR with a very, very convincing start to this map. Eternal Fire, though, like, I mean, I'm still not too worried for them. It's still very, very early days, obviously, and okay. Molotov, that's going to be the tell. The hit is coming in over here. MIBR, though, 4 members lie in wait.
Oh, Cello needs to tread very carefully, but JOTA joining that push with Cello. woxic straight back in with one of his own. This is where Woody and Cello will become that little bit more difficult.
Time.
And time is also working against Eternal Fire additionally. They also try and push in. Turtle stuck, goes back to the wall. Zantares shuts him down. Time still dwindling. And Cello just dropped the bomb down. They have to take another couple seconds to go get that one. It also puts him in an awkward position for Calyx where he can get killed from above now through that smoke. He does have a bodyguard system in place with Zantares. Somehow they've managed to just brute force their way into get this bomb planted. Now Zantares gets peeked from 2 different angles of verticality.
Exactly in 2. You have JOTA and Cello towards the A bomb side, and then of course you have Exit and Woody holding on towards B. Eternal Fire, though, once again, all 4 members charging in towards this A side, and JOTA is going to find Emor. Now it's a 4v4.
20 seconds, time is of the essence. Cello just needs to hold on to his nerve, and he puts down another player, able to escape, and JOTA, through the smoke, has put down another one. It suddenly crumbles. Eternal Fire off the back of a tactical timeout.
7
it's completely
seconds.
gone awry. They may be able to get the bomb down, but there's so many players that can maybe deny this one as well, and they have with 3 seconds to go. This round is a done deal, and Calyx may be able to hold on to his A.
On the bomb side as well, and JOTA is nearby.
Emor taking point for his team, wants to be the spear. To try and plunge deep into this defense, but it's Zantares that opens up his account, breaks the deadlock. And now it's all going the way of MIBR. There was a team kill thrown in, and now Calyx has fallen prey to the AK-47 of Exit.
The flank.
woxic and xFloud, though, are living on borrowed time. With this flank coming in, they needed the kill to alleviate the pressure that was mounting. And they need to also go one step further. The bomb in an awkward spot, both remaining players are low, but the Tech 9, and that range will not... Lock runs a little bit dry. xFloud looking to get up over on Con. Mollies, flashes, and here comes the push. Here comes the play. Beautiful entry for Zantares. He got 2. Had no right to get 2 frags from there. And third, he will be following suit on 12 HP. He's done enough. Eternal Fire will get their first round.
The only blazing flame, the blazing star on that team right now is Zantares, but if that's what he needs to do...
The entire burden of this elimination match on his shoulders. Calyx did get a huge entry in that previous round as well, though. So some signs for life on the Turkish team. Emor now puts his own will to use, but there's too many angles for him to watch out for. They need a counter frag. They get in each other's way, and JOTA sprays them down. One step forward, and then Eternal Fire.
Every single one in the server.
That's always the simple effect, isn't it? You never really know. I mean, he's been super consistent, but it's like, will he go above and beyond in God mode? That could be a good sign, as we are having a bit of a match.
When you look at the firepower they have, like Zantares and woxic and even Calyx, you're looking at them, but Emor being extremely impactful. Able to somehow find that, just thread the needle and find a perfect opportunity to strike, and he even held on to his...
This round can quickly turn in favor of Eternal Fire. Smoke's about to deplete, and woxic is getting aggressive. Oh, the flash doesn't do anything because woxic pulls the trigger and Cello walks in and tanks it. woxic with another one. Don't peek into this man one by one. He will punish you. The smoke is good to deal with X-Cloud, but he can spam through. He knows where the bomb is planted for, and the bomb timer is so low. woxic picked up yet another one. This is suddenly in favor of Eternal Fire, and they're going to go down, though, to the hands of Woody and JOTA. But I think they've done enough. They have. They clutched this round out. Eternal Fire take their third.
Oh, no. What?
They're still stumbling, they're tripping, and they're falling. And now Turtle is here with a deagle. He still has 2 bullets in the chamber. And X-Cloud is first in. Exit helps him out. They knock down 2 players, and woxic's alone, and he's being pivoted in. Not only to MIBR, JOTA the opportunity now to peek down there. Keep in mind, they may have eyes in the back of their head right now, wishing they did Eternal Fire because of how many times that he's been boosted up and done tons of damage, but he's fallen down to the hands of Antares. Cello tries to retreat as fastly as he possibly can, and he's just picked off in the back. And just like that, Eternal Fire again with pistols, with rifles, and make
Emor is going to be the one to collect the bomb and group up with the remaining teammates. Timing is everything here for Woody.
Oh, that was damage through the first frag of Antares, and a weakened X-Cloud is picked off afterwards. His woes continue, 2-11. Emor exit with a spray, and he's got 2. What a hold from him, and the Brazilian spills the bomb down. Eternal Fire cannot get consistency on.
Right next to the wood. But it's got Turtle perched on top of the bomb site. Exit's going to be coming in. Flashback's going to pop, not going to deal any damage whatsoever, as Exit's going to find a play that's woxic. He's getting hunted from behind. He's going to find his second kill. Antares finally puts him down into the ground. Turtle, though, perfect timing at the edge of the smoke, and it's all on X-Cloud. Finds one, but his days are numbered. 10
down, that would have been heard, but Antares was not anticipating that particular angle. So he's punished. woxic bounces right back in with one of his own, however. But now Emor is slowly sneaking his way up into the scaffolding.
Right there, even if he just falls all the way back towards mid and comes back towards the A bomb site, that's going to keep Eternal Fire so very paranoid. They tap the plant, and now they're going to commit to it, but Exit is going to find X-Cloud with a perfectly placed HE. Emor's going to try to plant the bomb as well, but a secondary nade might find him. But no, there is no follow-up nade. Emor will actually fall eventually to Cello, but now the 4v2 make that all on woxic in a 1 versus 4, and JOTA will snipe his head clean. Down the smokes will be deployed as well, and the bomb gets planted. MIBR, they pounce on the bomb site, Vince, and it's a 5v5 retake.
And it's a retake where MIBR have not taken a single point of health in damage until Antares removes the head of Turtle. So the rest of them are all very healthy. They need quick-fire headshots. woxic straight through the smoke with his P2000, putting it to use. And now X-Cloud joins the fray. He's had a slow game, but now would be a great time for him to ignite, really lift off. And it's going to be woxic now, putting it down to Exit. He's stuck on the sandbag, smoke in his eyes, but trying to tap through there. He knows roughly where the bomb is planted, but woxic bodyguards for the defuse, and Eternal Fire will make sure this game...
Cello slowly creeping up. Antares out in the open, finds some safety for the time being behind the sandbags, and that's the call for his teammates to arrive. Antares finds Cello. They're all lining up for him, and woxic's going to find one with the incendiary.
Last 2 players exceptionally low. Turtle and Woody 10 or below on hit points. And Eternal Fire are looking good to continue their wins around the rest of the team. So we could have another decent buy coming in for the Brazilians to try and bounce right back. Woody comes in. Goes in for the plant. There's not enough utility to stop this, although a grenade lands right on the head of Woody, and the second one finishes him off. It still puts JOTA in a position to clutch. 19 kills becomes 20. Still alive, still in the fight, but woxic shuts him down. Into his demise. JOTA's using that very same smoke, though, as Sanctuary. And for the time being, the CTs don't realize it. And when they do finally come to that realization, they've lost 1 player. Does get traded out as well in favor of MIBR. So Calyx has gone down additionally. That's 2 casualties on Loud. Needs woxic and Emor to do something, to be proactive, to put some of those crosshairs towards their heads as opposed to X-Cloud. And he's had no impact at all on that flank. And with his life being cost... That's
nice flash though, but not quite able to take advantage of it is Calyx as he falls back, and they're getting hunted down, but two players lie in wait, and Emor and Calyx grouping up. They are just getting chomped down with his crossfire from Eternal Fire. And Calyx replying back with a wall bang of his own. MIBR are getting swept aside.
It's a bit of a double-edged sword as well when you have a team that is so vocal and so loud and just cheering when you're winning. When you start to lose, it starts to feel a little bit silent, a little bit quiet and lonely. But Woody, Exit, Tunnel have all put in kills.
What?
Eternal Fire one. Molotov will force Exit out into the open. Actually, is that landed too shallow? I don't think that's going to extend. It finally does in the last couple of ticks, but Exit's fine with this because he's wasted more seconds that can't be focused onto the bomb itself. And that's keeping Zentares in so much of a predicament right now. Here we go through the smoke, coming through with the shank, but won't get there in time. Eternal Fire takes.
It's like you pointed out, MIBR had no business winning that. They had the one hero AK-47, a few deagles, the Molotov spreading. If that didn't spread, the round's done. Zentares being the bodyguard, protecting his teammate, even taking a knife straight into his chest. Look at how forward he's pushed.
Especially as he has players that are behind him, two of them in actual fact. That has multiple bullets that are able to be sprayed down, plus the AWP as well. And that's going to keep him in close enough proximity to have impact, but also be feeling safe. He has a comfort blanket around him. And now that they've got their 2 kills, he can AWP.
Double AWP.
And yeah, double AWP on a retake is not good times at all. They need woxic to strike. Emor, though, is the man. And now the smoke's beginning to clear away. Turtle counteracts with one of his own, but now the rest of that CT side has gone down into the dumps. And Woody's the last man standing. He's going to try and stick the site right now.
Looking at X-Cloud's position, there shouldn't be any CT on the side, but since they take a little bit too long to make their way here, Emor's already repositioned himself, and he's looking to find something, but immediately gets tagged down. He's still got to get the kill. Turtle with a double of his own. 3v2 now, man advantage, and a player at mid, that is Exit. He hears his footsteps. He knows there's a player nearby, and it's going to be Calyx. This duel is everything, Vince, as Calyx will be spotted. Calyx gets the stick, and he will be taken down. And now it's all on the IGL, the captain, the AWPer, woxic. But looking at the presence they showed to it, they did on his A-bombs, and they're going to be making their way in. Smoke's going to be deployed. 30 seconds still to work with, a little bit of time, but it's swiftly running away. Emor playing very aggressively, and he is going to find one. Can he make his escape? No, he can't. Cello will find him. 4v2 now, MIBR. Bomb will be planted, and it is going to be down to walk.
Perfect play to the stack that's been put into place. He's seen nothing so far. It could be at the cost of some of his teammates' lives, though, and now they line up and the spray comes in. But JOTA knows they're around the corner. What? He still loses out against Calyx. How is that possible? The 5-7 just riddles him with bullets. But Cello's not done just yet. But now he is. woxic puts him down where he stands. And Eternal Fire got to deal with the threat of Exit. He's gone in for 2. He could clutch this. He could take all the marbles, all the chips here on Vertigo. One-on-one up against that. Oh, and he takes the head off. What a play from Exit. They take the first map. And they're one step closer to survival.
Oh, the 1v3 to close it out, Vince. I thought Eternal Fire had done enough. I genuinely believed